Welcome to another episode of the Reject Boise Upzone Video Newsletter. As always, if you find value from this or think your friends, family, or neighbors in Boise would want to know this information, please share it with them. So we have a couple articles we want to share with you today, and I talked about the flyer last week. I'm going to also talk about that in this episode. The first article we want to share with you is this article from Boise Insight. And if you don't know who Boise Insight is, they are a new media news organization that focuses on important issues that are affecting Boiseans. So I will leave the link in the description down below to this article, and you can check them out all over social media and their website. They are shining a lot of awareness on important issues for us. This article is about the growth that is proposed to be happening out in Murio Farms, which is south of Boise. The title is Will Boise's Growth Agenda Propel Urban Sprawl? This is a fantastic article that really highlights one of the key aspects that was brought up during the upzone, and that was the aspect of if we densify Boise, that will curtail urban sprawl. Well, that appears not to be happening. If you read this article and go down in here, they are expecting potentially up to 10,000 new residents south of Boise. The main problem that arises from that is there adequate infrastructure, police, fire, water, sewer, to support that? And this is a fantastic article that highlights that. So you'll find the link in the description down below there. The other thing we want to make you aware of here is last week, I mentioned that we were working on a new one-page flyer that specifically addresses the changes, the very important changes the City Council made before they passed the upzone in June of this year. You can find this flyer on our website at rejectboiseupzone.org. I'll leave the link in the description. Our goal with this flyer is to give you an informational piece that you can give to your friends, family, and neighbors in Boise to help educate them again as we come into the election season in November. The last thing we want to make you aware of is this article and video from KTVB. This is recent development. The Idaho Supreme Court rules in favor of Boise Neighborhood Association against city rezoning process. This is a huge win for Boise residents and also for the Northwest Neighborhood Association. It is concerning development on a 38-acre plot of land, and it's a really fascinating read into what's going on there. So you can check that out via the link below this video. Thanks very much for listening to this week's episode of the Reject Boise Upzone Video Newsletter. Please feel free to share this with your friends and family and neighbors in Boise to raise awareness about these important topics that are happening in our city. Until next time, have an awesome week.